Hi everybody, my name's Baru,
And I'm Mixtape.
and today we're going to be recording our inaugural episode of the podcast that we would like to entitle Coffee Talk.
We can sit down and talk, or we could go for a walk. It's Coffee Talk.
What would you say is the mission statement, necessarily? I think our mission is just to,
This is our podcast for us to just chat.
and have a fucking chill time.
We have a couple of little segments for you.
Yeah.
Our first segment.
Well, they're not segments. We're not considering them segments. These are podcasts within a podcast as a sort of matryoshka doll situation. And it's we're definitely pursuing copyright for each individual podcast that is going to occur within this umbrella podcast that you are currently listening to, known as Coffee Talk.
The umbrella known as Coffee Talk. And the main point of Coffee Talk is to smoke weed here in the beautiful city of Seattle.
Yeah,
and
Seattle,
see how
Washington.
they make us feel.
Yeah, so we're going to review these weeds, and if you live in an area where you can purchase weed, which would have to be Seattle because all of this is like pretty. It's local, right?
It's locally grown.
Well, you know, I think that throughout this series, we really want to have a journey of discovery as far as probably the laws around weed consumption and distribution is like a good thing to know. I feel like in general, maybe. And I don't know. We definitely want to, because these obviously aren't like big companies. We want to point these people out and we want to give props. We
want to give props to the weed that we love to smoke.
Yeah, yes, exactly. That's exactly the point.
And if you come on down to Seattle, you too can smoke the weed. Or if you already live here, hey, smoke the weed here.
Hey, check it out.
Pretty good.
Check out the weed, and if you're living in Seattle and haven't checked out weed yet, it's all right. So our main segment, of course, Coffee Talk, is us reviewing the weed, and then we have a separate podcast within the podcast called "It's Good Actually" or
/ It's Bad Actually.
/ It's Bad Actually. So we will be choosing topics
for
each other, and I will give Meeks a topic, and he will determine why that topic is good actually, and he will give me a topic, and I will have to determine and provide why that is bad actually, and that'll be a good thing to kind of quiz each other on while we're going through this experience together. And then the other podcast we have within our podcast
is T for T.
T for T. That's TEA for TEA.
And that's just for us to bullshit.
And that's just us bullshitting around, seeing how things have been, what we're interested in, what our concerns are, things like that, just checking in.
Join us in our chit chat.
Yeah.
It's like you have a friend.
It's like you have a friend.
And you always have a friend.
That's why I listen to podcasts. It's because I just feel so lost in the world, and I need a friend to carry me through my fucking 10-hour shift.
I hope our T for T can be somebody else's T for T.
You
know what I mean?
No.
That I gotta be honest, I smoked weed before this.
Well, no, that's understandable. Like, I smoked weed a few hours ago. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, but I was also smoking weed in the car.
Oh my fucking
Don't
God.
do that. That's illegal in Seattle. Don't call the cops on me, please.
Please. Well,
I'm a good boy.
There's a lot that can be called the cops on you that you've done tonight, pretty much. But I'm not trying to implicate you or make it sound worse than it is.
You're implicating me.
I am implicating you.
This is fucking hearsay.
All right.
And I can charge you in a court of law.
Okay, so before I get charged in a court of law, before any litigation occurs, I feel as though we should
smoke the weed that
break
you
into
have
the weed
in your hand in your beautiful lipstick bowl.
Which I'll put. We can provide
lipstick bowl.
We can provide pictures. I will show off my little lipstick pipe, which we're smoking out of.
We can provide pictures and links for you to purchase your own if you would do so.
Yeah.
We are not sponsored in any way by any of these things. We are doing this out of the kindness of our hearts.
Exactly.
Because, bro, putting weed in your body is lit, and you should know what you're putting in your body at all times. Boom. Space brain.
I strongly agree with everything that you just put on the
That's your
table.
tea.
That's my tea. We actually do physically have
We
teas
physically
here.
have tea.
Meeks, what kind of tea? I know that we should get into this later, but what kind of tea do you have right now?
I have some Earl Grey.
Some Earl Grey.
In my kitty cat mug.
And in your kitty cat mug, you made me
gingerbread spice.
Gingerbread spice.
And I put it in a Life is Strange
in
mug.
a Life is Strange mug. We are just
smoke the weed.
All right,
we gotta smoke the weed.
Ubisoft, hit us up. I don't know. Anyway.
It isn't for a sponsorship, Ubisoft.
So what are the initial sort of reactions here? Because I know that it has a very smooth feeling.
It does. But what are we smoking?
What are we smoking? We should elaborate. I literally can't remember if we've already elaborated. So we already definitely seem like the biggest fucking idiot stoners on the planet. We are smoking a strain known as Sunny D. This is from Seattle Greenbud, who, because of their packaging, are they the same as the All Saints? Or is it something different? Because there's
Seattle Greenbud, and then there's Saints Joints. And they did a collaboration. And I think actually I think they actually may be one and the same. All of their Instagrams are linked. We'll put a link to the websites, the Instagrams.
Absolutely.
And you can look up Seattle Greenbud on Leafly.
Did you want more?
The marijuana encyclopedia.
Yes, you absolutely
can. Freaking do.
So it's actually okay. I was talking about how smooth it is. It's not that smooth. It's like it could be smoother. But
well, here's the reason why it's not smooth.
Okay.
This is a half smoked bowl already. So it's already burnt.
You are absolutely correct.
So the first time I smoked Sunny D, let me describe to you the situation.
Absolutely.
I got my bong, my little bong with the happy faces on it.
Yep.
I cleaned it out. I made it spick and span.
Yeah.
It was lit, like brand spanking new. And I loaded up the bowl with Sunny D.
Okay.
And I took a hit, and my first thought was, wow, this literally tastes like Sunny freaking D. By the way, Sunny D is a sativa. Me and Baru, we love sativas.
This is a sativa household.
A sativa house.
So we don't oppose indica necessarily, but
indica makes me think.
No, it does.
And sometimes I don't want to think.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Sometimes I don't need to think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I've had a couple indica strains and they don't do much of anything for me.
But you know what a lit indica strain is that we're probably going to have on this podcast? It's galactic glue.
Galactic glue.
And I will not get into any further than that because we can have a whole episode dedicated to that.
Precisely.
We'll see.
We will see.
We'll see.
That. So yeah.
So that taking what you just smoked into account, your very first impression of Sunny D was.
So for me, I've smoked this before.
Yeah.
And it led to me really overanalyzing things. It was sort of like it was fun in this kind of like I felt like the guy from I felt like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind or something like I just felt like numbers were flying at me. I was rereading comics and I was like rereading things and I was just like
you say that and I think of the scene in Sherlock where he's like
where he's doing this like Minority Report thing and I have to go to my mind castle. It's like the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. It was precisely like that, and that's how I anticipate I'm going to be feeling very soon.
I'm feeling that right now.
You're feeling very space brain already.
I'm feeling very space brain already. Give me your little bowl. I'm going to put some little chippies in it.
You're going to put some chippies in the bowl?
I'm going to put some little chippies in the bowl. I'm going to smoke some chippies.
Okay. While you do that.
Yes.
As far as it's good actually, it's bad actually. Who go? Do you want to go first? Because you're the it's good actually.
I'm the well. Do you want to start on a positive note or do you want to start on a negative note?
That's what I'm asking. That's the question.
That's the question. Let's start on a negative note. Okay. It's bad actually. So that way we can leave off on a beautiful positive note.
And to give a little bit of preface here, it's good actually, it's bad actually. We're not gonna do anything like edgy or stupid.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into that.
We're not interested in that. But you'll get it.
You'll get it.
You'll get it.
But the idea came along because no matter what I watch, always seem to find something good in it I can latch onto.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was Natalie who gave us the idea.
I think so.
It was Natalie who was like, you should do... I lost it. I'm stoned. Uh-oh.
This is such a great idea.
And
shit.
Scene. And scene.
Okay, so it's good actually. Was an idea from Natalie.
Yes. And she said.
Our friend Natalie, who oh my god, with her Twitter handle, I guess I shouldn't like directly like out who said this or whatever. I'm so stoned.
You're stoned.
I'm stoned.
You're stoned.
She has a Twitter handle that's so difficult. It's a bunch of like smart person science shit. It pisses me off. Anyway,
Natalie is literally the smartest human being on the internet.
Oh my fucking god, it's so
space
true.
Brain, but I'm about to get more space brain. But please continue. It's bad actually. I have to continue.
Yes,
and it's bad actually came along because it's funny to have that opposition, I think.
Well,
and Bruce a fucking negative Nancy.
So you've noticed this about me. I tend to like if you say something, there's some part of it that I have to disagree with, even if I'm like
you're a fucking Leo.
It's because I'm a fucking Leo. Oh, thank you so much. Iodana. Oh no. The Iodanaphtelline, our producer, just came over and tried to help me with the Twitter @ of our friend, and I could not pronounce it.
Hey, you're never gonna guess. I found some little chippies on the bottom of here, and that's what I'm gonna fucking smoke.
Well, while you do that, I can maybe do my It's Bad Actually.
Yes.
If you're ready.
So let me give you your topic.
Okay.
Logo. It's bad actually.
There's no logo, it's audio. So there would be a theme song. I can add a theme song.
You could edit in a theme song. It's bad actually.
Okay.
Baru,
yeah.
Your topic.
Oh.
Wuthering Heights.
Fuck. Okay, so this is a little bit of crucial context here. I'm the biggest fucking Kate Bush fan. I love her so much. Hounds of Love is the greatest album ever. Like,
now drag her.
Drag her.
Now ruin her.
Okay, so Wuthering Heights specifically you wanted to know about.
Yeah.
The thing about Wuthering Heights is that it is overrated, especially in the scope of like, we're talking about a woman who wrote, I think Hounds of Love is a much better song, and that's kind of a weird, I don't know, that's a weird sort of, I'm getting a weird sense of cause and effect there, or I'm giving off that I don't quite get that was like her breakout single, and it was like nothing else on the radio that time, and she was like 17 years old when she put that out.
Hey, no fucking way.
I'm not fucking with you. Like,
holy shit. I didn't hey, I don't know shit about shit when it comes to Kate Bush. Sorry, y'all. That's incredible.
It's unfucking believable. It's because she was like more or less classically trained. She was in a house where there was a lot of people playing music and learning so much about music. So like it was just this sort of natural thing that she would just be fucking great at it. She worked with Lindsay Kemp and got all that dancing shit done. Like, it was a hit. And I think that's great. And I also think we need to put some respect on her name and say that, like, Hounds of Love is a song that needs to be, like,
You are prefacing this drag with so much love.
So you've asked the impossible of me, and I'm accomplishing some part of it.
I'm gonna feel like shit if my it's good actually isn't as detrimental as this.
Okay, so It's Bad Actually Wuthering Heights. I've explained that it's a little bit overrated. I don't know. That's whatever. Okay. Here's my final argument for It's Bad Actually.
Yeah.
Kate Bush is a Tory.
What the fuck? Explain that immediately.
Theresa May is the greatest thing to happen to this country. Which, okay, listen. It's Bad Actually. Kate Bush is a Tory.
Final word?
Final verdict. Is that...
Right.
Should we
Edit in applause right now.
Thank you so much. Should we like score? Do we have any metric for scoring each other? Like,
should we score? I didn't think that far.
I didn't either. What score would you on whatever score you on the like numerical score, the percentile score, on the Kinsey scale? What would you like?
I give that It's Bad Actually. A 3 out of 10.
Oh shit!
Because I feel like you could have gone harder.
You're right.
By the way, my scale is like the report of the week scale of food, where like it kind of makes sense, but then he adds the decimals in.
Oh my god!
And it makes no sense whatsoever. So I give that a 3.
A 3.
Point.
Oh my god.
47.
3.47.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god. That's an area code in New York. My turn.
Okay, your turn. So, It's Good Actually. Drum roll, please. Boss Baby.
Stop!
See, this is what I wanted to start us on.
Stop.
How is Boss Baby good? Because, like, from what I understand, it's, like, not a very good movie. I mean, did you see that one shot where it's, like, the baby sitting on the couch with the parents, and the parents are in the background,
okay,
and they're the same height?
Okay, listen.
I mean,
listen to me about that scene, because that scene is good, actually.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why it's good.
Yeah.
The baby and the kid are bigger than the parents because they are the focal point of the scene. Why would they be smaller than the parents when we're not even supposed to pay attention to the parents? I think it's a framing thing.
So it's like a mise-en-scène thing.
I think it's a framing thing, and I don't think it translated very well into 3D.
Okay.
I think they definitely could have done it better. But I also think it's not as bad as everybody says it is.
That actually... Okay, what you just said sounds like the truth, to be honest with you. You've swayed me utterly already. Please, do you have any other... Well, how else is it good, actually?
The Boss Baby is actually a really fucking good movie. And a look into what it's like to have a sibling when you were the only child. Because I was like that. My parents didn't have my sister until I was 7 years old. So before that, for 7 years, I was the fucking shit. I was fucking like stomping around, doing whatever I wanted, acting up. And then my sister came along. And then I was like, oh, well, hello, I'm right here, y'all. Huh. But everybody was paying attention to the sister.
Right.
And throughout the movie in Boss Baby... Yeah, Boss Baby is, like, doing his Alec Baldwin. He's Alec Baldwin, right?
Yes, he is.
His Alec Baldwin thing, like, he's doing that bit. But, like, he gets closer to the kid. I forgot everybody's fucking names in this movie, by the way. I'm sorry. Anyway, Anyway, but he gets closer to the kid, and then the kid, like, gets closer to the boss baby, and they start helping each other out.
That's true.
And they realize through this struggle, we've reached, like, a compromise, and we care about each other now.
Yeah.
And it feels very much like coming to a compromise with, like, a sibling. Like, I argued with my sister for years before me and her, like, we were like, hey, actually, we can understand each other, and we're not in this alone. We're family. We should be there for each other.
Oh
and that's why Boss Baby is good. For me.
Oh my god. You just spilled so much, like, personal, beautiful sentiment.
Hell yeah.
I'm like...
Sunny D's lit.
Sunny D is incredible.
Sunny D's fucking
This was
lit.
the perfect strain to do this with, because, like, it just turns you into fucking... You're just doing calculus in your head all the whole
I'm
fucking
literally doing calculus all the fucking time, actually, so run and tell that.
time.
Fucking run and tell all of that.
Okay, so perhaps, so you've utterly swayed me. Boss Baby is, I consider it a classic. I will watch it at any time.
Have you seen the concept art for that movie also?
No.
It's really freaking good.
Oh my god.
All of, like, the gesture drawings and, like, shit like that. The fucking character designs. Fucking Liddington.
Oh my god.
Also, the frickin', the triplet babies that wear the animal mascot costumes. The boss babies, like
oh,
this.
yeah.
I am kin.
Yeah.
Not with the babies, but with the costumes.
Oh my god.
If I could be a mascot costume, I would. But just the costume.
Wow, this is
This
is real extra for episode numero
Is that
uno.
weird? Is that like a sex thing? Don't
Yeah,
tell me it's a sex
yes,
thing.
and yes and no. I mean, everything's a sex thing and also not a sex thing.
Okay,
so like,
the way I mean it like not like a sex thing.
not like a sex thing.
Yeah, like
So you like
I'm just a cute piece of clothing.
yeah.
I want to
Oh
be.
my
I
God.
want to be a cute piece
It
of clothing.
can't not sound like a sex thing though. It's just so hard for
But I
me
don't
to
want to be.
conceptualize.
I don't want to be worn.
Okay, you don't or you do.
I do not. I want you to put me
Put
on
you on
a
the
hanger.
wall. Yeah,
On the wall, and
Okay.
I want you to look at me.
yeah, in like a frame.
Yeah,
Like a jersey.
Yeah. Oh, like a jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, like a freaking jersey.
Okay, perhaps we should at this point move on to our next segment, which is our next
T for
podcast
T.
within a podcast, which will be heretofore known as T4T.
T4Q.
So, I have my delicious gingerbread tea, which I'm like so thankful that you made this.
It's Jay's favorite tea, and I was like, "Well, I never had
Jay
it."
Bear Hat, or
Jay Bear Hat, my roommate and our friend,
my co-conspirator in many aspects of life, but mostly on film critters. If you haven't checked out Film Critters, our first single is out now. No, what?
Check out our SoundCloud. What?
What were you saying? Okay.
Oh my god, what was I saying? Holy shit! Stoned. So yeah, my roommate.
Oh, favorite tea. Yeah, Jay's favorite tea.
It's Jay's favorite tea, and it's this holiday exclusive Celestial Seasonings tea called Gingerbread Spice. And I opened the box and I took a whiff because I was like, oh, what does it smell like? I'd never had it before, and it smells like a freaking cookie.
That's beautiful.
Mwah.
Bellissimo.
In my cup, I drank all my tea, but in my cup, I have Twinings Earl Grey.
Mm-hmm.
I've been literally obsessed with Earl Grey lately. I
Really?
have no idea why. Remember when Natalie and Iris visited?
Yeah. Iris,
we went to
who's at I can't say. Anyway, let's keep going.
we went to that cafe in the not in the University District, in the International District.
Yeah.
Fort St. George or St. Germain.
Um,
I forgot what the name of the cafe was. It doesn't matter. It's a great cafe. I'll take you there if you come visit.
You the listener.
You, the listener, I'll take you there. And I had iced Earl Grey tea.
Uh-huh.
And they brought it out to me in this beautiful cup. And they gave me a little pouring thing of cream and another little pouring thing of sugar syrup. And let me tell you what, baby, I didn't need any of that shit because that Earl Grey was fantastic.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
I could not believe it. Fucking lit. So how have you been?
How have I been?
How have you been?
I've been doing incredible. I am working on a lot of things that I can't announce right now. But hopefully at least one of them will be out by the time this goes up. Because who knows? But in any case, I've been working on a lot of stuff. I have been, speaking of teas, like, we went to Rain Cafe up here in, Shoreline-ish, Washington.
Rain Cafe is the fucking shit.
Rain Cafe is in, is it an H Mart, or is it something
else?
I think
it's called Asian Food Grocery.
Okay.
Or Asian Food Market.
Okay.
That's literally the name of this place. And it's like a huge building, and it has other little shops along the entrance before you get into the actual supermarket. And one of them is Rain Cafe.
Where Rory got, Rory, my boyfriend, at PuppyTube on Twitter. Please go check him out. He got a matcha, not a matcha. It was like a
taro.
It was a taro latte. So it was a latte that came out, and it had this like little, like, is it like a milk heart or a cream heart or something?
Oh
like
my god, they put one of those little like latte bullshit
like a latte
hearts
bullshit
there.
heart, and then it was, but the rest of it was purple because it was a taro latte.
That's fucking
It was the prettiest
great.
thing I've ever seen, and it tasted fucking amazing. Like, taro is fucking like my favorite, like my new favorite thing.
They don't friggin' play around.
No,
over there they don't play. They have a delicious. They have like lemonade sodas there, and I got a strawberry lemonade soda once, and they put like a little bit of strawberry syrup, but then they have like. Sorry about that. They have like actual little like chopped up strawberries in it. Yeah. And it's lit. It's lit.
I tried some of that and it was fucking good. And then also I got a rose milk tea with coconut jelly.
Good. Shut your friggin' mouth. You better stop. You better freaking stop.
Are we about to break into Rain Cafe? It's right now it's like, what time? Oh my god, it's 2 a.m. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm so sorry, Robbie.
That's fine.
Robbie at Robbie Dude on Twitter. Go check him out. He's doing
Robbie
streaming.
Dude is my boyfriend.
I'm eating rice-a-roni and watching a 4K Mario 64 video, baby.
Yeah, not to spoil it, but the T for T is not is obviously not me for weeks because we are both in our own situations.
Oh yes, absolutely. We are both in our own situations. However, we are T for T in terms of friendship and solidarity.
Yeah, because we provide each other tea.
We provide each other
and there's
tea.
there's really no other reason for that.
And I provide myself tea.
Yeah. Sure. So my tea is that we did that. We went to Rain Cafe. I did some other fun shit, but I went to a party with a lot of furries. That was like the most fun I've ever had in my entire life.
Up until this point.
Up until this exact moment.
Hey, You got so many other parties to go to.
I guess so many parties.
And they
to
might
go.
be the best party of your
and
life.
they could be also the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
Oh my god, we literally experienced the same moment as everyone else right now.
Oh my god.
And we don't know what the future holds. And that's so cool.
Holy shit, you are smoking
Anything can happen.
so much of that.
And I'm gonna smoke more, baby.
You can, smoke the rest of it. Fuck it.
I mean, this is the weed that was from my grinder.
Oh,
Just some
that's
chippies.
right.
Just some little chippies.
So during the weed review for the other weed, you're smoking
I'm smoking a different weed.
Okay, so you're mixing pills and potions here.
I'm mixing pills and potions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's unprofessional. That'll never happen again.
Never. Hey.
It'll happen again.
It'll happen again. It's the trial episode.
This is the trial episode. This is a fun.
This is a great environment.
This is a great environment. My house is a great environment.
Your house is wonderful. Maybe we'll post pictures or maybe we'll do something. This house has the most ghoulish fucking decoration. In kind of a good way. It's like very overwhelming.
It's like a dungeon.
It's really a dungeon. There's
it's a dungeon of media.
I'm gonna do a really quick 360. So I see Sonic Mania box, that's cool. Taiko no Tatsujin box, cool. I see a picture frame labeled boyfriend with a sideways picture of a buff cartoon shark.
That's a street shark.
A street shark, okay. I see a Coca-Cola clock, like from 1986.
And we had to take the batteries out because it kept chiming every hour a Christmas song.
Oh god.
12 different Christmas songs.
That's tragic. That's haunted. I see a Pokemon plush. I see a statue of an anime woman unsheathing a katana.
That is from Sakura Tyson.
Okay.
No, it's not from Sakura Tyson. That's from
no one cares.
Love Hina. It's from Love Hina, and we found it in a thrift store for $20.
I see a lava lamp. I see a couple's portrait frame with the Utena and Anthe? Anthe and Utena.
Yeah, so there's a bit with that I did, and nobody notices it.
What's the bit?
Each of those pictures are from, like, the last time you see them together in the last episode.
Oh my god.
And then, like literally, like, the last frames of them on the screen.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I was like, this is going to be a funny joke to somebody.
No, it makes me sad. I need to watch the rest of that show. We have what appears to be a resin Frylock art. It's like custom Frylock art that someone made.
Yeah.
Made of resin, I think?
No, that's glass.
Oh, a glass?
If that falls, that's it.
Oh, shit.
The only thing that's
glass
keeping that
Frylock
thing up there
art.
is a dream, baby.
That's a one-of-a-kind. I see the Toy Story 2 CD, like the game soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that's we found that at a thrift, and
it's framed.
It's framed.
There's a golden tape and a golden CD-ROM and a golden plaque.
Yeah, they got that for reaching gold status for those sales.
They reached gold status for the sales of what appears to be the soundtrack to the game Toy Story 2. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm just not going to get up and actually look at what it is.
We got a Sarah Silverman show.
We have a Sarah Silverman program that is pinned to the wall. There's a box of Barbie a bag of Barbie dolls.
No, those are Sailor Moon dolls.
Oh, Sailor Moon dolls pinned to the wall.
Yeah, just the bag pinned to the wall.
Yeah, it's pinned to the wall. There's a Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated series, still where Sonic is bulbous, like he's an orb. He's like expanded, inflated. He's perhaps
inflated. As one would say,
as the layman perhaps might say, and I don't know. I feel like you get the idea. There's a
I live in a hell house.
There's a skeleton dummy that's fully clothed, wearing pajamas and shirt and a bandana that periodically has a praying mantis head, but right now has a ski mask on. A balaclava. So, I don't know. It's
yeah, it looks
it's a scene over here.
It looks like a corpse up against the wall. He can't stand properly anymore. Yeah. His hand fell off. He's literally rotting away.
I've been in some pretty sensitive states of mind within this house, and I have
It's hell.
I have been in some very vulnerable positions, and I have asked Robbie to like take that down before, or take down the praying mantis menacing monster, and Robbie has specifically said no, each and every time. Which
when you come in this house, you come in this house.
To be frank,
to
be frank, I appreciate the integrity. I appreciate the commitment associated with that. I didn't mean to call anybody out here, but all I'm saying is, a little friendship goes a long way.
Robbie, your best friend in the whole wide frickin' world.
Robbie's
On your deathbed, you ask him for something, and he turns to you and he says, "No."
Robbie's over there dying.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Robbie.
Robbie, you're mean.
You're on the couch, fucking vulnerable shit, tears in your eyes. You're like, Robbie, please take that skeleton out of this room.
Please take the
And I looked at you, and I think what I said was, "It's okay, it's not real."
Fuck. God damn it.
Hey, that sounds even fucking worse. It's okay, it's not real. Is it even there then?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Go to hell. Anyway.
God's gonna punish you for that one.
God's gonna get you for that one. So... God, what were we talking about? We were talking about the tea. So yeah, I haven't done anything exciting recently. What is the tea in your life?
I got a new job.
You did get a new job.
I got a new job. I'm an
Yeah.
Woo!
Are we naming our employers?
Oh, holy shit.
I'll bleep it.
Bleep the whole frickin' thing out.
Okay,
Keep all of this in, but bleep it out.
I'll bleep out your job description and the place that you work.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But it's lit. My job is lit.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Really? You got
Wait,
nothing else?
I guess I got other things going on. I'm working on a small, actually it's kind of big now.
It's gotten big.
It's gotten big, and I don't think I want it. Okay, stoned, overthinking.
See, that's yep. Sunny
yeah.
day.
Okay. I'm working on a game project with Robbie Dude at Robbie Dude on Twitter, by the way.
Yeah.
And I mean, I posted some designs on Twitter, and you may have seen them if you're listening to this.
Please go look at them.
And please go look at them because
at Meekstape on Twitter.
They mean a lot to me. And when I posted them on Twitter, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm putting my babies out into the world."
I'm being very genuine. Like my excitement for this game is from the like how charismatic all those characters are, and how unique from each other, and like how much of a personality they all have. Even just looking at them, like without even knowing that much about them, like it's all. Oh.
And you play as a bellhop.
Yeah. Do you really?
You play as the bellhop, yes.
Okay. See, I didn't know that before, but that's incredible.
Yes.
That's exciting.
I have plans for scenes in the game that I don't think are ever going to make it into the final game. I think that's all I'm going to talk about as far as that goes, because I don't... Okay. You play... That's the premise of the game.
I'll bleep that out because someone's gonna steal that fucking idea.
No! Someone's gonna fucking steal it! You're absolutely right!
It's too good.
It's too good.
I feel too much pride in your stead.
Oh my god! Okay.
Check it. It's coming quarter 4 2018. It's gonna hit your doorstep. It's gonna hit your doorstep. Fully functional, feature complete. I'm getting glared at right now. It's not. That's a lie. The thing I'm saying is not true. Oh my god.
You can say it.
Look at you. It's gonna come when it comes. But I've seen a little bit of it, and I'm very,
This is my dinner.
Very excited. This is your dinner?
This is my dinner.
Yeah, you haven't eaten?
My dinner is the... I did eat.
Okay.
However, this is dinner too.
Holy fucking shit. Go to hell.
But yes, okay. So, working on that game.
Yeah.
I've been getting into doing physical crafts lately because
Oh, shit.
if you notice, I haven't been drawing a lot lately. And that's because I feel like for what I put into my work, I don't really like the payoff, you know?
Stop.
I know, but like, I feel like everybody like goes through that though.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. But that's true for it's really true for every artist where like you see your work as you're doing it and you're like, oh, this is the fucking best thing ever, my magnum opus, I'm gonna fucking kill it with this.
That's just like weed voice, like it's weird that like you just don't give yourself the same like patience and like
yeah. Because
like
I think
like
your
not
own
obviously
flaws.
not you, but like the humans, like everybody does this, where it's just like your own faults are just like, I don't know.
It's because you know your own flaws.
Yeah.
And you know what you're doing. And I don't mean like oh, you know what you're doing. I mean like you know exactly what shortcuts you're taking. And you know like it's a shortcut and you do it because it's easy.
Yeah.
But
You feel less.
But like I could do this without doing this shortcut.
Right.
But what if the shortcut isn't the shortcut, but the actual way to friggin' do it?
Yeah.
What if we are all just fucking different and do things differently from each other?
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
space brain. But yeah, physical crafts. Stop talking about drawing, dummy. I did a little
You did a little
bop on my head, a little
bap.
anime bop. I'm such a cat boy.
Oh my fucking God.
You can't see that.
He just did the
You
nya.
can't hear that.
The nya hand
Nya.
symbol. Nya.
But I've been getting into doing resin crafts,
Yeah.
and
You made some beautiful, like, the thing that I have, the charm that I have on my backpack is from Meeks.
Yeah, it came like everything that's on that charm. Post a picture of the charm.
I'm definitely going to. This is
Everything in that charm came from like a little kit.
Okay.
But like I've done some where I haven't used a kit. Post picture here.
There's no pictures.
There's gonna be.
It's an audio podcast. You can like
Then put it in the fucking waveform.
I'll put it in a Twitter thread.
Put it in a waveform.
Like a Richard D. James.
Yeah.
Like where you like
Yeah,
look
put
at
my
this. You put it. So you put it through. Take this audio, listener, real quick. Put it through a spectrograph, and you'll see the pictures that we're talking about.
Please put it. Yes, that's exactly what I want.
Okay.
But yes, physical crafts that I can hold, that I make with my own hands, that I have proof
It's
that like
fun.
I made something, and I can physically hand it to someone else and say, here, I made this.
Yeah.
I crafted this with my own hands and I want you to have it.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I also want to, I want to do tie-dye so bad. I want to make shirts.
Oh my God.
I want to tie-dye my whole fucking life.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What else do I want to do? Oh my God, there's so many crafts.
You can do all
that
sorts of
do.
crafts.
You could do all sorts of fucking shit.
Did you know that my mom is teaching herself painting right now? Because my mom has gone through like, she's done bead making. She's done
Oh my God, that's
she's done
so beautiful.
pottery. She's done a lot of shit. But she never because she drew when she was like, you know, up until like when she was a kid, up until like her early 20s, she drew, and then she just stopped drawing at some point, and she moved on to like another sort of art medium at some point, like, and like that's just how she always was throughout my childhood. I'm like exactly the same way.
That's so beautiful.
But now she's taken up painting, and it's like, I've watched so much Bob Ross, so I just get so inspired. I'm just like, oh my God, these are so fucking good.
Are you gonna paint too?
Maybe.
Why don't you friggin'
Because
paint?
I looked at...
I saw your digital paintings. They're really
shut
good.
up. Oh my
no,
God.
stop. They're so good.
I'm furious.
Fight me, bitch.
Well, okay, so... No, oh Christ, gotta catch that fucking train of thought again.
It's because you saw it was on the TV
I saw
screen
it was
right
on the
now.
television screen. We have a rotating Chromecast of images that are saved on my friend Robbie Dude's hard drive. This actually we shouldn't talk about this one because it's possibly incriminating.
What, the Sonic the Hedgehog orgy at MagFest?
Oh, okay, I'm getting the thumbs up. The Sonic the Hedgehog orgy at MagFest Craigslist ad. Come to the best orgy at MagFest. 5th anniversary, smiley face. Last year's Kingdom Hearts event was a blast. 15 people in total. This year's theme, after many rounds of voting, is Sonic the Hedgehog. Saturday, January 24th, and it's gone. Yeah, there's a cool robot on the screen now.
And just as quickly as it came into our lives, it is gone.
What's the story behind that?
There's no story behind that. There's a different story with a different orgy.
Okay, but we won't go into that.
But we won't go into that. Not in this episode.
Not in this episode, at least.
What the fuck were you talking about? Oh, yes, bitch. You gotta start painting. Live your life.
So, I watch a lot of Bob Ross.
Mm-hmm.
So, I might just do, like... If I ever want to do something therapeutic, I might just... The thing is, it's kind of expensive. It's a little cost prohibitive. Those canvases and like all the paints and all the...
Then just buy one canvas and just go to fucking town on it.
We'll see. We'll see.
But the paints are like so much.
Yeah.
You can get like a set for like cheap.
It's just like all the maintenance and all the mess and all of the preparation and all the anxiety.
So, okay, wait. I have literally the perfect solution for that.
Okay, yeah, what is it?
Oh my God. So, you know how we wanted to go to that wine chateau?
Yeah.
Okay, so my mother and my sister, for Mother's Day, I think. No, for my mom's birthday. My sister took her out to something that's similar to a wine chateau. And I forgot what it's called. Shit. But you go there, you pay like you would go like paying to get like your nails done or like going to a spa. And basically you sit there, you drink wine, and you paint. And they provide all the materials and you get to take the painting home. And they tell you what to paint, like they give you like these little templates and stuff, and they tell you like, oh, paint like a flower or like paint something like with hope. Like it's very live, laugh, love core.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, I'm 31. I think I'm very live, laugh, love core right now.
Oh, wow.
I think that's where I'm at right now.
Live, laugh, love?
Yeah, I think I'm in that stage of my life.
Well, yeah, you can start buying those, like, the little statues that have, like, phrases on them in, like, Fred Meyer.
I want to buy picture frames that say, like, live, laugh, love, or live life to the fullest, or what the fuck ever.
Or
believe. And I want to put, like, all the anime boys I like in them.
Yeah. He is risen. On
the
frame, on the picture frame. And then inside of it is the Osomatsus.
Just Karamatsu.
Just Karamatsu. Just Karamatsu.
He is risen, and it's just like a picture of him, but just from the crotch up, and it's like an angled picture where like his crotch is like the focal point. He is risen.
He is risen.
He is risen. Rise and shine, Karamatsu. It's time for another busy day!
Oh my God. You can't be normal. But that's, you know what?
I'm not normal.
I mean...
I'm different. Jughead voice, I'm not normal. I'm different. Every fucking episode of Riverdale, he literally finds an excuse to tell people, hey, I don't know if you noticed, I'm not normal. I fucking love that bitch.
He's the perfect character.
I love Riverdale. That's what I've been. Oh, hey, what have you been watching lately? Because I've been fucking watching Riverdale.
Yeah.
And I've been living my best life. This is a little problematic.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
But
god.
I think sending Cheryl to gay conversion,
right,
at the Sisters of this is spoilers, by the way.
This is spoilers. This is spoiler. This is spoiler heavy territory right now.
This is spoilers. I think sending Cheryl Blossom to the Sisters of Quiet Mercy for gay conversion therapy,
Yeah,
and breaking her out and kissing in front of the whole gay conversion class was
so
literally the most gay rights thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was
and I was
beautiful.
all there for it. I was 100% present and accountable for that.
Oh my god.
It was the most beautiful thing I've seen on late night television in quite a while.
Okay. But
I don't watch
yes.
late night television.
I want to co-sign because I was so skeptical of Riverdale. I thought it looked so stupid. I watched the first episode. I was like, oh my god, it's stupid.
The gimmick is literally the best fucking part.
It is so funny, like, and incredible, and it's like, the twists and turns are like insane. It's like unthinkable. Like Riverdale, I co-sign. Riverdale is incredible.
Riverdale,
it's an incredible
but it's a murder
show.
mystery.
It's a murder mystery,
or it's a mafia drama.
Yeah.
Archie remains stupid throughout every episode.
Oh my god.
He's a big, stupid gorilla.
Uh-huh.
And I love him in his brow line.
Oh my god. What have I been watching? I've been watching Atlanta, which I'm actually not caught up. I watched.
Oh my god, I'm not caught up either. But that show's.
I watched the first 2 episodes of season 2. How much do you want me to talk about episode? Episode 2 was a little bit less memorable for me. I definitely loved. I loved both episodes, but like the season opener for season 2 was unbelievably fun.
Oh,
like,
I didn't get
good.
there. I didn't finish season 1 yet.
Okay. Do you want me to talk about it at all or no?
I don't fucking care.
You don't care?
Oh my god, go
So
for
it's
it.
like
I literally spoiled Riverdale, so it's fine.
Yeah, you did. Oh, okay. Almost the whole episode. This is season 2, episode 1 of Atlanta. Almost the whole episode takes place in, I think, Ern's uncle's house.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, he's like being confrontational, being belligerent, and like all this stuff. And there's like a bunch of conflict happening, and I don't quite remember all the specifics, but it's just. It's hard to describe, but it just feels like it feels like a David Mamet play, almost the way that it like plays out, right? Like it feels like a one act or something that could be performed on a stage.
You are so cultured. I know nothing of what you just friggin'
Oh
said.
my god!
You are literally talking to a big dumb meat wall right now. I am so sorry. I wish I had that knowledge in my head.
Oh my
that
god,
you
it's
have
fine.
in your head.
It's fine. Whatever. I'm an idiot.
Is it good?
It's good. It's a really good episode, and the whole episode. So there's this one part of it that's so genius because it was they talked about Florida Man. So they're like,
God.
nobody goes. That's why nobody goes to Florida, and also Florida Man, which is Darius, who's like the conspiracy theorist.
Is he my
sort
favorite
of
character?
He's 1000% my favorite character. I love him so much.
God.
He's
like the cute goofy one, right?
Yeah.
I love him.
They're played by Lakeith Stanfield, who's an incredible actor.
He's like the best friggin' actor I've ever seen in my entire life.
No shit. He's so good. And so they talk about Florida Man. So they're like, yeah, that's the reason no one goes to Florida, and also Florida Man. And Donald Glover's character Earn is like, what's Florida Man? And Darius explains, well, you see those articles online where it talks about Florida Man. Florida Man shoots unarmed black teenager. Florida Man cannibalizes the face of a complete innocent bystander. Florida Man steals baby. Florida Man, random headlines.
Yeah.
And Darius theorizes that it is, that Florida Man is, I think, supported by the government or a plant by the government or something like that to keep black people out of a voting swing state. And
that's
at
literally
first,
brilliant, and I believe
immediately in the show, Ern is like, man, that's really stupid. And I was sitting there and I was like, haha, yeah, that's stupid. And then I hold on.
I believe it.
I kind like.
Oh my friggin' god! Do you have anything
But the
else
truth
to do?
is, way more bummer than that, and it's kind of like that. That's. I don't know. We don't gotta go into this. Someone more qualified can come on this show and talk about it. Anyway.
I'm eating a piece of broccoli while I talk about this.
Oh my god, we're recording an audio podcast and you are eating.
I'm sorry.
You're stoned is what you are. I'm sorry, you're
Yummy!
stoned. So anyway, Atlanta's real good. I really want to see Annihilation. I want to see that John Krasinski horror movie. I want to see all of the offerings. I'm going to see Ready Player One on edibles. Or it's like just some sort of fucked up.
I want to see that movie so bad. So bad.
Yeah.
I want to find something beautiful in it.
I want to see Tracer Overwatch in the movie theater screen.
I want to see Tracer Overwatch's gigantic fat puss on the big, wide theater screen.
On the IMAX screen.
On the IMAX screen.
Sure.
I wanted to go, hello, governor! Pip pip cheerio!
Why her pussy? Why does it have to? Anyway,
because
whatever.
you can see it in her suit.
Listen, we're trying to make this a PG-13 at most show. What else is media? Right, media. Are you listening to anything? Are you a big music person?
I don't listen to anything because I don't have any fucking ears.
I don't have any fucking ears.
What? I can't hear you. I don't have any fucking ears.
God damn it. Okay.
What's that from?
I went to the Baths concert. It was incredible. Thank you so much for coming to Seattle Baths. It was incredible. I loved it. I went to...
Everybody went to that, and me and Robbie were home, and we were like, hey, where the hell is everybody? Nobody's around.
Nobody's
here.
No, yeah, we went to Baths, and it was incredible. I love the new Baths album. I love the new Geodic album. Also, I very much love Charlie XCX. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about fucking music. No,
Why?
shit.
You're shut up. You love music.
That's
Talk
very
about
true.
what you love.
The new Danielle Harrell song I really like.
You sound like you are conking out.
Oh
You
my
are sound
God,
like
what
you
time is
are
it?
Dunzo.
It's almost 3.
It's almost.
And we're going
3.
hiking
And
tomorrow.
we're going to. We are literally.
Robbie, you can go to bed. Well, Robbie's asleep.
We are literally two Boo Boo the Fools.
We're such idiots.
We are such idiots.
Why did we do this?
Anyway.
In any case, we're going to go crystal hunting tomorrow.
We are going to go crystal hunting tomorrow. Please wish us luck.
Wish us luck.
I promise I will find a beautiful crystal and I will put my energy into it, and I will point that energy towards this podcast.
Yeah, we'll think of you guys.
We'll think of you.
Anyone who listens to this.
I will send you my love in crystal energy form.
Yeah, the healing aura that
comes
through the internet.
I'll give you my healing aura. My mom called me an Earth Mother the other day.
Stop it.
Yeah, she did.
I need to meet your mom.
She was like, I always saw you as an Earth Mother type.
I need to show her my chart. Because I just
My mother is a literal astrology genius, and she talks about it like it's nothing.
I just want to put my chart in front of somebody and just say help. And just...
She'd tell you.
Yeah.
She'd tell you. She'd take one look at your chart. She'd be like, oh, yeah. That's that shit. that's what you got going
I
on.
need that. I need that in my life. So yeah, I guess we should sign off. Because we're going to be tired as fuck tomorrow.
Yeah. We are two Boo Boo the Fools. I can't believe it. I can't stop saying that. Anyway.
Final weed review. A score, whatever out of whatever.
Sunny day.
Yeah. How are we feeling?
That's a fucking 9.78. out of 10.
Okay.
Would smoke again.
I'm gonna say it's a very it's fun to smoke. The taste is very fun. The experience is it's not my favorite. I tend
Oh
to,
yeah, no, it's definitely not my favorite, but it's a good one.
so it's 9.78, not your favorite.
9.78, really good. Would smoke again.
Okay.
Not my favorite.
That's fair. That's a fair metric. I'm going to it's just not my favorite type of high, I guess. Like I feel very analytical. I feel very left brain or right brain, I don't remember which.
Left brain. I think.
Left brain? Is
Yeah.
left brain the viewers right in? Is left brain the creative one or the math one?
I think the left brain's the math one.
The math one? Okay. Then that's what I feel right now. I feel my left brain is activated. And I hate math. So, you know what?
In an opposition,
Okay.
I also feel that, like, very analytical and math,
Yeah.
but, like, in, like, a really positive way.
Yeah, it's positive. It's definitely, I like it. I don't know.
It helps me look at things from a different perspective that maybe I never would have thought to think about a thing in. And I like that. I like
you're absolutely right. That is absolutely the effect of this weed. If you want a different
T-lizard, straight
Bullin on Mars. T-lizard Bullin on Mars. If you want a different perspective in your life, smoke Sunny D, and weed will solve all of your problems.
Yes, Sunny D from Seattle Greenbud.
From Seattle
Go pick
Greenbud.
it up at your local weed store.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you much.
Thank you so much for listening. Bye
for
bye.
listening. Bye. I've been Baru.
Bye. And I've been Weekly. Bye
Bye.
bye. I'm done now. Bye bye.
Bye.
We can sit down and talk, or we could go for a walk. It's coffee talk.
If you notice, I haven't been drawing a lot lately.
Oh, fuck.
And, rip it. Just fucking
Fucking
rip it up.
I've been having
Yeah.
like stomach problems and gas all day and shit. So like,
Oh, just make it.
just
Just fucking rip it out.
rip it out.
Just fucking do it.
Just
It's fine.
belt them.
Yeah. It's natural.
It's natural.
Why do we shame each other for doing these natural
Why
things
do
that
we
all-
shame each other?
Why do we
for
shame
doing these
each other,
things,
my dude?
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's perfectly normal to fart, dude. Why do we?
Perfectly natural.
Why are
do we
women so
shame
scared to
it?
freaking fart? It's like.
What did we do? What was I talking about? I completely fucking forgot.
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
We're talking about the tea from your life. And
Oh my god.
oh
I'm
Christ.
fucked up. I'm so sorry.
Fuck this.
We are nasty right now.
I'm just the worst.
Play a pleasant sound over every time we burp.
like a glissando
Yes,
or a bird song.
those were two beautiful words that just came out of your mouth.